Alright guys, just a quick update. I wanted to show you the type of voltage this is able to kick out now. I know it looks messy, but it's really simple once you understand what's going on. I'm basically just going from the battery charger, and that's the input, to the PWM, to a resonant rod, which is tuned through. Now I have two bridge rectifiers hooked up, and I have those tuned, and those are going into the meter, which is a higher quality meter to try and get a more accurate reading. So I'm going to put this on its lowest setting, and you will see the voltage that it's kicking out. So I just turned it on. We're on 0.01 of an amp, 0.02, 0.01. We're kicking out 316 volts. But this thing will go into the kilovolts with minimal amperage. So watch, I'm gonna turn it up. Oh, and by the way, that light going back into the system, that's 12 volts going back into the system, is on. And as you'll see, when I turn up the voltage, the light that is not hooked up to anything will come on as well. So I'm just gonna turn it up. What are we at? 4 millivolts. And the light is now on there. Still on there, super bright. So, what are we at here? Just over half an amp. And we're almost at 1,000 volts. That light's bright, that's not hooked up. The 12 volt light is as bright as it's gonna get. That's going back into the system. And we're drawing 1 amp. But that's tuned, I've tuned it for that, for the light that's not hooked up to anything. So that's why, because I've got it tuned for that, but I can tune it for, I'm gonna retune it, and you can watch the difference right now. So I'm gonna turn it back down. You'll see that light dim a little bit. So I'll turn it off. I'm gonna retune it with the Don Smith adjustable resonant rod. Turn it back on. Right. Now let's see what it takes to get, say, 1,000 volts. Oops, I went too high. It's too high. Let's do this again. I have to go slower, there's just too much voltage. Trying to get it, I can't go too far over 1,000 or the meter will go into overload. So I'll try and get close to a kilovolt here. That's pretty close. Oh, let's call, so that's a kilovolt. And let's just say we're at 6 millivolts going in, 7. We're getting a kilovolt at least going out. and we've got power going back into the system. That's a lot of volts. Pretty cool.